And then, there we go. I'll switch it to you.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll find out, right?
Yeah. Let's try it.
Okay.
Okay, it worked. Awesome. All right. Hi, guys. We're so excited to kick this off with you, first of all, and thank you for taking some time off of your Sunday evening or late afternoon, depending on which time zone you're in right now. I know that Sundays for me are like, I'm being pulled away from my family right now, and I'm like excited to get back out and hang out with them. So thank you, first of all, for just sitting here and hanging out with us tonight and being present on this call. It really means a lot to us that you are taking this time to invest not only in your business, but in this team as a whole. Every single one of us who are on here, and those of you who are watching the recording, play an incredible role in this team, on your team, your own little team that you are creating, and this whole bigger team in general as well. So we just are so excited to have everybody here. Jenna and I have been working so hard to put this group together for you because Jenna and I have been coaching for, I'm going on 3.5 years. I think she's over 4 years of coaching. We have been in more push groups like this than you could probably ever imagine. And these are the things that have propelled our business forward. And so we decided that, sometimes our upline coaches will host them. And we decided we wanted to put one together for our coaches with just us to keep it a little bit smaller and really personal rather than these huge trainings that sometimes we are a part of or hearing from like the top coaches. We want to be able to work with you guys one-on-one personally in these groups to help you grow your team. So we've learned a lot from the push groups that we have been a part of, pushing to Diamond, pushing to Star Diamond. And now we're excited to help you guys in your probably, I think almost everybody's first push group that they've ever been a part of. So we're going to talk about like, what the heck is a push group? What are we doing here? What's the purpose of this? And kind of our expectations for this group. So just to start off with our expectations, our number one expectation is that you show up for yourself this week. Show up for yourself, show up for your business, show up for your team that you are creating. We are asking that of you for 3 days. That's it. Okay. So we understand that what we are going to ask of you for these next 3 days is going to be a little bit more intense and a little bit more on your plate than what you normally do as a coach. I know, like for my team, we are really working on the structure of a power hour and how you can truly get so much work done in 1 hour of your day or 2 hours of your day. But for these next 3 days, we're going to ask a little bit more. We're going to ask you to dive deeper. We're going to ask you to take a little bit more time with those tasks that you are doing. And we are going to ask you to 10x the activities and actions that you are taking. So if you are like right here, like this is what you're doing every single day, we're going to ask you to bring it up here for 3 days this week. Okay. And the purpose of that is not to have you push your business this hard and you're like going all in and like spending so much time on coaching for the next 3 days. We don't expect you to do that forever. But when you have this big push in your business and you give it like every extra second of your day for 3 days, a very short period in time, it can really push your business forward and create huge momentum for your business that will last weeks down the line, if not months. So we're asking you to like literally sit down, buckle down, set your alarm an hour early. What time are you getting up tomorrow morning? Set it 30 minutes before that. Set it an hour before that. Get up, get these tasks done that we are creating for you guys, because this is going to really, I don't want to keep saying propel your business forward, but it's going to create a huge, long lasting impact in your business, because you're going to have so many conversations started with potential clients in the next 3 days that you're going to continue to have those conversations for weeks down the line. So we really want you guys to come and show up every single day. We are going to post one main post every single day you will see first thing in the morning when you wake up. So before you even do anything else, pop into the group, see what that assignment is for the day, just so you can kind of say, okay, here's when I'm going to get that done today. Like maybe I'll do this morning, and then I'll do this after work, or I'll do this when the kids go to bed, or I'll do this when I'm, watching TV with my husband, I'll get this task done. So just so you can kind of lay out your day, see what those tasks are. There's going to be an assignment, and there's I think, Jenna, we had maybe like 3 to 5 assignments each day, and they're small tasks, but we're asking you to go a little bit deeper. So rather than just saying, go invite 20 people, we want to know the names of the 20 people you invited. That extra level of accountability, instead of just saying, okay, I'm going to sit down and invite, and then you don't really know how many you got to, we're going to ask you to write those names of those people down so we know who you are talking to. Okay. So take a look at those tasks. We're also going to be going live once a day for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then maybe Thursday to wrap it up a little bit. But each day there's going to be one live training that Jenna and I are going to go live in the group to give you a little bit of extra knowledge, give you some ideas of things that work for us that we want to share with you guys. So make sure you create some time in your day at some point to watch those live videos before the end of the day. We want you guys to be open and be willing to be coached through these next 3 days, because we are going to ask you for what you are saying to your clients and your potential clients. We want to see screenshots of your conversations. We want to see what messages you are sending. Number one, so that we can help you craft that and say, hey, if you're not getting as many responses as you would have hoped, here's how I would tweak that message. Here's what I have learned in my 3 years of coaching that I think might help you with your message to come across a little bit better. So be willing and open when you post your messages that you're sending. Be open to us giving you some feedback on that. You can take it, you can tweak it, you can forget about it and say, no thanks. But just know that we are going to be in there checking what you guys are saying. And number two, it's also going to be a great way for you all to see what everybody else is saying. Get ideas from other people. I have an entire notes section in my phone dedicated to invites for every month, because I don't just send the same invite message all throughout the month to my bootcamp. I change it up almost every single day, depending on what I've talked about in my stories, depending who I'm talking to, depending what bootcamp is coming up, depending what time of the month it is. I'm always changing things up. So I keep one notes section in my phone for like April invites. And every time I make a tweak, I copy it and paste it right underneath. I make a little tweak, and that's the message I send for the day. And I'm always reevaluating, is this message working? And so just be open to being coached through that, and take a look at what everybody else is saying, and feel free to take that and put it into your own words. If you're like, oh my gosh, I love the wording of how someone said this in their invite or in their message or in their follow-up, take that, save it to your phone. This is going to be a huge place for resources for you guys to be able to utilize for these 3 days, but also beyond. So be willing to be coached. Take ideas from other people. That is what this is going to be all about for you guys. What else did I want to say? I think that's it for like expectations. We just want you guys to show up for yourself, for your business, and to really see how much this can grow. And the ultimate goal of this group is to go emerald. So if you are a brand new coach, you are signing your first 2 clients or customers, or your first 2 discount coaches or coaches. And if you are already emerald, you're going to go emerald again. You're signing 2 more people, and that's going to get you that much closer to diamond. If you're pushing for diamond, maybe you have your 8 people under you, and now you're trying to get your spouse account, your control account to go emerald, which is a position that a lot of us are in as well. Maybe we're looking to pad our diamond a little bit, because I know we have some diamonds who are newly diamond in this group, and we need to get that extra padding going. So we need 2 more people to add to our downlines to help us with that. So the ultimate goal is to go emerald again. And the only way to grow your business is really just going emerald over and over and over again. And I said this to my team the other day. I said, it's almost like To Be mindset, where Alana says 2 pounds at a time, focus on 2 pounds at a time. I want you to focus on 2 coaches at a time, signing 2 people at a time. That is going to get you to diamond. Just focus on 2 at a time. Don't focus that there's 12 total discount coaches in your downline to get to diamond. Just focus on 2 at a time, and you'll be there before you know it. So, to celebrate, we're going to have some prizes throughout the group. I'll go over those after Jenna talks about what she is going to touch on next, but we do have some fun prizes that we're going to give away. Jenna and I have been like searching for like the best of the best prizes, and I think we've come up with some really exciting ones that we hope that you guys are excited about too. So I'll let Jenna share what's coming up.
Thank you, Ashley. That was so good. I think I went emerald in one of these groups by joining one of these, and like we did all the things. So it's so cool. Like I'm going to talk a little bit about vision and helping you guys kind of goal set over these next 3 days. And it's crazy to think that I was once in one of these groups, and now here I am 3-4 years later and running one of these myself. So, think long-term in this business, you guys. Like the sky is the limit when it comes to income, when it comes to growing your team. And I know in the beginning, I want you guys to really, I know in the welcome post, we all ask you guys, why is it that you're here coaching? Like, what is it that decided to jump into coaching? Like, what made that decision? And I want you guys to really think about it. A lot of us in the beginning of the year have done vision boards. So I'm not going to ask you guys to do a full-on vision board before we get started in this group, but maybe think about why is it that you're here? What is it that you want to accomplish? Why? Yes, we're going to talk about the perks of Emerald, why it's important to go Emerald. It's definitely the first stepping stone in starting your business is going Emerald, but we want to dig a little deeper. Maybe before you get started, maybe tonight, jot down on a piece of paper some things that why you are doing this. This business can get hard. You guys are gonna get a little uncomfortable this week where, I see some new faces on here. So you're gonna be doing things that are new that you've probably never done before, but I wouldn't be here today if I didn't do something uncomfortable and I didn't have to do these things that at first were really, really hard. And, but the more that you do it, the more that you're sharing and the more deeper reason why you're here is why you will show up every single day in your business. Okay. So when I first started, my vision was to pay for my product. I knew if I could, sign those first 2 people, hit Success Club, so sign that 3rd person, that it would pay for my product. That was huge. My husband, I remember joining this business and he was like, if you can't afford to pay for your product, then I don't coaching probably isn't for you, or I don't think we can afford these products every month. And so I was like, okay, I'm determined to, for one, I knew I loved fitness. I knew I saw the vision in this business. I saw my coach doing these big things and making a career out of this, that my goal started with just paying for my product. So if you guys are here to just pay for your product and make for a little bit of income, you guys are here in the right spot. Okay. So, and then next it's going to be, $100 more a month or $200 more a month. Maybe it's to pay for your groceries. Your business will grow. And that's what we want you guys to start thinking about is, where do you see yourself going? What is your vision in this business? I shared my vision a little bit in the welcome post today. And one of them is, you guys, is that I, have 4 years into this business. I am now doing this full time, but I want to pay for a full trip, you guys know how expensive it is to go to Disneyland. Probably. We want to stay in the hotel. I want to not have money as an object. That is my goal. That is on my vision board right now, to pay for a trip for my family to go to Disneyland. Ashley's too. And you guys not worry about, I want to take Paisley to Bippity Boppity Boo, all the things, you guys know how expensive theme parks are, and just go there stress-free of money. That is why I work so hard. And I have things like this. Another one is, staying home with my family. So again, these goals and visions start super small, but they just continue to grow. And I want you guys to do that. And I want you guys to write down before you get started tomorrow, here's your first assignment, is to write down a list of 5 to 10 things of why you're doing this, why you're here. And again, I was here I wanted to help other people. I saw success in these groups. I fell in love with fitness and helping people, and truly helping people, creating groups like this. So write some of those things down. I want you guys to really figure out what is it that you're here for? Maybe it's your own transformation. If you have a certain goal of a transformation, write that down too. But this is why I show up every single day, is I want to have freedom of being able to treat my kids. It's not even about the income. It's about freedom of being able to treat my kids to things like this that I never have to worry about. Okay. So, Goal setting. So your guys' goal for the next 3 days is to get to Emerald. Again, we're going to go in depth of why Emerald is so important. You're going to be maximizing the compensation plan. So we're going to help you guys kickstart your business by going Emerald these next 3 days. So your goal is to sign at least one person a day, okay? And I know that sounds so scary and to some new people, but also I know a lot of you are here, you're veterans, so you guys can do this. But 2 people this week, like we can all do it and lean in. And yeah, I'm excited to kind of start sharing some tips and tricks that have worked for us that you guys will get a little 3-day info session of, and lean into this group too. I think that's the biggest thing. Ask questions of your coach. You guys are in here and you saw the assignment, you guys have questions, like feel free to ask us. That's what we're here for. If something worked and you guys signed your first coach, go share it in the group. Like that is the cool thing too, is we are such a sharing community in this business that when one thing works for one, like let's share that and let's put that in the chat or in the group and share so others could maybe take that tip and run with it. So okay, Ashley, do you want to share the prizes? I think that's all I have.
Yes, I do. Okay. Let's see here. Let me make sure I do this right, you guys. Okay, I think I got this. Bear with me. Okay, can you guys see this? Awesome. Okay, so this, first of all, so excited for this group. Okay, I put this together for you guys. So this has every single one of your faces on here for this group. And as you go Emerald, when you sign your 2 people, I'm just going to use one as an example. I'm going to use Taylor here. I will be changing the little ring around your face to be an emerald color. So I'll find like a bright green color. And as each of us pop emerald the next few days, I will be updating this cover photo. So we will have a post in the group that will say, ring the bell. So every time you sign up a coach, you're going to put it in there so that we know when you go emerald, we can update this graphic to see how many emeralds are truly popping in this group, so that we can celebrate every single one of you as this is happening throughout the week. So we have this one, and then here are the prizes for the week. So first of all, if you sign one coach, so let's say you don't make it all the way to Emerald by Wednesday, but if you sign one coach, number one, that's a huge success because you still are moving your business forward. So never think just because you miss a goal that we set or that you set that you're not moving your business forward. So we want to reward you with a coaching decal personalized for you. We'll have your name. I have a couple different colors you can pick from for your name, but you will get that decal. Plus you get $50 in commission for signing on a new discount coach. So how amazing is that? 50 bucks in your pocket. And then if you do sign 2 coaches and you do go Emerald in this group by Wednesday night, you will get a Babes Support Babes t-shirt. There are tons of colors that you can choose from. So we will share those colors for those of you guys who do go. So you will have the choice of what color t-shirt you want to wear. And then you're also going to get an Emerald Coach decal because you are officially an Emerald Coach. Plus you get $100 in commission for signing 2 people, right? $50 per person for signing those 2 coaches. So these are the prizes that we are all working for. And I cannot think of a better way to celebrate than every single one of us in this group, all 18 or 19 of us who are in this group, to have this t-shirt, rocking this in our stories and say, look at how successful our team is. We all get to rep this t-shirt together because we are a team, and we all get to have this decal on our shaker cups, and we get to do that together. So we're super excited for the prizes. I hope that you guys think that the t-shirt is cute, because Jenna and I were searching for like an entire day. We were like, we have to find the perfect one. It has to be cute. We all have to love it. So I hope that you guys love that t-shirt, and we'll work for that, because I know I'm working to get myself that t-shirt. And if I go Emerald in the next 3 days, I'm getting myself one too. So we are excited to support you guys in your journey of growing your business and reward you with, something other than Beachbody gear, because you do get stuff for Hitting Success Club and rank advancing, but we want to do something special for you guys and for doing this all together as a team in these next 3 days. So those are the prizes. We will post them in the group as well for you so that you can always be reminded of it. And then there will be a ring the bell post. So every time you sign up a coach, you're just going to pop in. You're going to say, I signed a coach. And then we're all going to cheer and celebrate you and, help you move your business forward. So anything else you want to add, Jenna?
No. Do you guys have any questions before we kind of wrap up this call? Yeah, so just like Ashley said, like definitely make sure you're taking time each day to sit down, check into the group. Just like Ashley said, like wake up a little bit earlier if you know your night's going to be hectic or you have something going on. Like make sure you make time to work your business. This is just like we always say, like if you want to get paid like a coach, like you have to work like a coach. So you have to set those working time hours in your day. My favorite time to work out and get my business done is early in the morning. I am an early morning person. I know that it's a no matter what, just like my workout. So I know that appointments aren't going to come up. My husband's not going to need me at the end of the day. My kids aren't going to need me. I'm not going to be exhausted, tired at the end of the day where I don't feel motivated to talk to people. In the morning, I'm drinking my pre-workout. My game is I'm listening to Beyonce. Like I'm listening to personal development. That's the other thing too, guys. Like, we should probably decide on like one all together, like 10X rule almost. Okay. So we're going to add something else in. We're going to add some PD, but drink your pre-workout, guys. Listen to PD or you can read a book, whatever. But that seriously is what fires me up to work this business. When you show up with the I'm on fire, can't wait to invite, love my groups, I feel I'm rocking my fitness journey right now. That's the energy you want to put off, where at the end of the day, it's like, oh, I don't feel good. I'm tired. I have to finish my assignment. Like, there's such a different vibe going when you're sending those invites or you're having conversations with people. So think about that too. Like when are you on fire? During your day, like when is it that you feel best, that you're like, I'm so excited to go invite these people because I love this group and I love these programs and I'm feeling good. Find that time for you. And I promise you people will feel that. People will feel that in their message and know it's coming from a place in your heart. So again, we're going to walk through all about conversations, talk about where to be inviting and all that good stuff. But make sure to make time for your business at some point in your day. Schedule it in over the next 3 days. Schedule it in somewhere that works best for you.
Yes. And also, if you have not talked about the fact that you are in this 3-day training mentorship in your stories or on your page or at all, and your followers do not know that you are a part of this, your job tonight is to get off this call, take a picture right now, take a boomerang, share this in your stories that you are participating in a team.
Before we leave.
Yes, a team mentorship that you are a part of to help move your business forward, and talk about those goals that you want to reach, right? Don't just say, I'm, coaching mentorship. Like people don't know what that is. Say that this is going to get you one step closer to that dream Disney vacation. This is going to be the thing that helps you move your business forward to get to that vacation that you want, to be able to pay your bills, to have that extra money in your pocket to go shopping, to pay for that liquid gold that you're drinking every morning. Like whatever it is that you are working towards, let your followers know that this is where it starts and this is how you move your business forward. So your job tonight, if you haven't already talked about it, is to go in your stories and let your followers know, pop into the group, show them what the group looks like, let them know that you are doing this with 18 other women in here and they all have the same passion and fire as you do to get you closer to your goals. So I want to leave with that. That's your challenge for tonight before we even kick off for tomorrow.
Your goals and vision.
Yes. We want to know what those are so that we can help you, cheer you on as you're reaching and getting closer to those goals and to your vision. So
let's do a boomerang real quick before we leave.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll do one and I can share. Actually, Ashley, would you do one? My screen is like weird and it looks really it looks yucky. You guys can do like a.
Okay, so do something. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So cute.
Okay, she'll send that to all of us.
I'll send it to Jenna, or I'll post it in our group, and then you guys can use that.
Okay, perfect.
Right. I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday night. Get back to your families. Enjoy your last night before we go all in tomorrow morning. So,
all right, guys.
bye.
Bye.